So I was reading Genesis chapter 4 and I've learned a lot. But basically I learned that Adam and Eve had kids. Um, Learned that they actually had kids before they got kicked out of the garden. Four girls, two boys. Yeah, Abel was a shepherd. He decided to do shepherding because the ground was cursed. So because the ground is cursed, he did not want to put so much. He didn't want a harder life than he should, you know. And a Cain decided, you know what, I'm gonna just do the ground. So Cain chose a harder, tougher job than Abel, because the ground's cursed. So Cain gave God flaxseed. Yes, my friend, flaxseed. So Abel gave God the best of his flock. And when you are offering offerings to God, God requires you to give him your firstborn, the firstborn and the best. And Abel obeyed God with that. But Cain, he just gave him something. God taught me that Cain represent people who sometimes obey God and but most of the time they don't. And whether you are someone who believes there's a God or not, you still obey God. It's just that you don't obey God entirely with your life. But with Abel, he obeyed God in everything that he does. Because it's more than just giving God like your firstborn, best, whatever. It's your lifestyle. Whenever the Israelites give offerings to God, even though it was their whether it was their best or not, God will reject it because they will continue on living whatever life they want to live. So it's like with us. And even with laws, like if you see some laws, the laws are according to the will of God. But other laws that they create that they put out, it's it's against God. So part of this life, part of this journey, whether you're a Christian, Muslim, or Jew, whatever, the fact remains the same is giving God your entirety, giving him your yes in everything, making him decide and what is right, what is good, what is wrong, and everything. And that takes time because there's a lot of unlearning for you to do. And while you're learning and unlearning things, you're building a better relationship with God. So it's know that yes, you're gonna mess up, but every mistake is an opportunity to get it right. So that's what I learned.